Hello ladies and gentlemen, Grim here and welcome to another episode of Injustice 2 Mobile News. This is where we talk about the chests that are in the store, the special offers, the arena season and the challenges, so you guys know what's worth your money, your gems and your time. So a lot being said, let's get into the arena season and challenge characters. We're going to have a challenge of Ace Green Arrow and let's take a little bit of a look at him. Ace Green Arrow is going to not do anything on his second ability, but his first ability is going to have a power drain, and his passive is going to allow him to lock the opponent's power for a certain amount of time so that they are unable to generate more. This is going to make him a must farm challenge because he's the best power drainer in the game, arguably, and he will end up in some top tier teams and in some very rough situations where you'll require his power draining. Now let's move on to the arena season character, and that's going to be Just Like Batman. Just Like Batman is not going to do anything too spectacular. First special is going to deal normal damage, so nothing special there. Some dot damage on this one, but not so great. And third ability is going to only do damage. So yeah, the only thing that really makes him stand out is the passive, because the passive is going to allow the Just League team to avoid the first special that's used on them, pretty much giving them an armored Superman passive once. And yeah, the first effect of the passive is not really something to take into consideration. He's not a damage dealer, okay? He doesn't have much use for armor piercing specials. But yeah, the passive does something for him, putting him as a good pick in the defensive team in like Arena and Champions Arena, but he's useless in raids and soul raids. So definitely do farm the arena to get him as a new player. He might be helpful for you, but definitely don't gem refresh and don't try too hard unless you really want him. He's not really the best one. Now the other challenge is going to be for Batman Robin, and we talked about this guy a lot in the past, so I'll keep it short. You definitely farm him, an essential part of the Batman Ninja team. A very strong standalone character by himself, don't get me wrong, but he's going to mainly be there to provide the lethal attack damage for the Batman Ninja teammates, and this passive is the reason why they are such great damage dealers. So definitely farm this guy out. Don't gem refresh, because as far as armor, his challenge is very expensive to gem refresh. And now getting into a store section, we got something very interesting here, because the Dawn of Justice chest was a chest that existed previous to the Just Like Superman rework, and the chest that got removed with the rework because they wanted you to have a harder time getting him. And now the chest is back, and it's gonna have some chance for Nightmare Batman, and that's kind of irrelevant because he's in arena season and he's not an essential character. But Just Like Superman is going to be a pretty damn good character, and you're going to have a total of a 5% chance to get him, and that's a far better chance than in a lot of chests. This follows kind of the pattern of the World Dominated chest, where we had the Challenge Superman and Grodd for higher chances. So if you want Just Like Superman, definitely grab this one. You need to keep in mind the fact that Just Like Superman, while he's a great damage dealer, he needs Just Like Cyborg to function, and second of all, you'll need to most likely buy his gears because they are very rare to come by. But if you are willing to wait for like a gear chest and he's like one of the last characters you need, definitely open this. But keep in mind, he's always like in the 6th or 7th place in terms of the best damage dealer, so while he's great, you have other priorities, so try to judge that for yourself. Also, the price is quite low on this one, actually. So definitely, if you need him, definitely open this chest. And if you're a new player, you might as well open this chest, I guess. Because while those characters, especially without gears for Just Like Superman, will not be extremely useful for you in the early parts of the game, it's still something that's worth trying. So if you're a new player, open this. And if you're looking for Just Like Superman, this might be one of the better chances to get him. We got tech power-up chest, and this is absolute garbage. All the power-up chests are absolute garbage, but I want to mention that every single time to make sure that none of you buys it. Artifact material and reforge chests, I guess you can open this if you need artifact reforges. That's the main reason why this chest is here. I always say wait for sales on chests, but I've never seen this one on a sale, so I don't know. It's not the best value for your gems, but if you're in that end game part of the game where the only thing that you require is artifact bonuses, I guess there are not many other options. Premium chest, go for the Atlantic Armor recommend, not for the Cheetah one. Cheetah just increases your chance for a garbage character, or go for the Dawn of Justice. Now when it comes to the special offers, Robin, he comes with gears, but he doesn't necessarily need gears to function, and he's in the arena seasons a lot, so don't go for this one. Then we got Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. Look, if you're gonna buy a legendary character, I'm not gonna be too mad about you buying a Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. Well, at the end of the day, it's your money, so I'm not mad about anything, but this is a decent buy. But I'd rather have you buy, if you're gonna spend that amount of money, a Raven or a Black Manta first. But yeah, it's your choice. Gears for him, if you want, you can buy them at level 10, definitely not worth the overprice at level 30, but keep in mind, I have him on 2 accounts, on one with gears and on one without, and he functions for the most part the same. It doesn't make a huge impact. Gears for Titan Armor Rockman, I think, are in the arena store and in the campaign for sure, so no reason to get them from here. Now we got the artifact bundles. Got 3-star or Chaos bundle. This is gonna be a decent one for new players, I guess, but if you are like 1 week into playing the game, this is gonna be totally useless. And between those, choose this one because you'd rather have chances to drop higher level artifacts rather than receive the gems. But again, with absolute garbage luck, you're going to get better results out of the cheaper ones. So judge that as you may, but I'd personally go for the higher price one. And yeah, with all that being said, this was everything for this episode of Injustice Mobile News. Thanks so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!